Hey guys, Aubrey here. Today I'm doing the Eureka Math Grade 5 Module 5 Lesson 3 homework. So let's get started. Number 1, use the prisms to find the volume. Alright, so the rectangular prisms below, pictured below, were constructed with 1 centimeter cubes. Decompose each prism into layers in 3 different ways and show your thinking on the blank prisms. Complete each table. Alright, so first, and decompose into 2 layers. So we see there's 1 layer on top, there's 1 layer on top, and another layer on the bottom. So number of cubes in each layer, that's just 4 times 3, which is 12. And 12 was 4 times 3, which was our length times width. So to find the volume, we need to multiply by 2, because that's our height. And that will give us 24. Alright, and now down here, I'm going to show the layers. So, just going to split it like that to show this was 1 layer and this was another layer. So you guys can kind of see it. Alright, now number of layers, I'm going to do 4. Because it's 1 layer here, 2, 3, 4. And each layer has, that's 4 times, where am I? 1, 2, 3. That's 3 times 2, which is 6. Because that's the height and the width. Alright, and 6 times 4 is 24. So we should all still be getting the same answer for the volume. And now I'm going to show those layers. So this is 1 layer, this is another layer, this is another layer. It's a little uneven, but those were the layers we can kind of see. Alright, now I'm going to do 3 layers because it's 1 layer here, another layer here, and another one here. And each layer has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cubes. 3 times 8 is 24. And, alright, it's a little tight, but here we can show it. This is 1 layer, 2 layers, 3 layers. Alright, now B. First, I'm going to split into 2 layers. 1 layer here and another layer here. In each layer, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3 is 15. And 2 times 15 is 30. So I'm going to split this and show this was a layer. Now I can do 3 layers. 1, 2, 3. And each layer has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2 is 10. 3 times 10 is 30. And the volume will stay the same because it's still the same figure, so we should be getting the same number. Alright, and that was 3 layers. Alright, and now here I can do 5 layers. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And each layer has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cubes. 5 times 6 is 30. This is the 5 layers. Alright, next page. Number 2, Stefan and Chelsea want to increase the volume of this prism by 72 cubic centimeters. Chelsea wants to add 8 layers, and Stefan says they only need to add 4 layers. The teacher tells them they're both correct to explain how this is possible. Alright, well, actually, it all depends on what kind of layers, like which way they're talking about. So, let's see. If Chelsea wants to add 8 layers, that's a lot of layers, so I have to assume that she's adding layers like that way. So, well, the way Chelsea sees it, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers so far in this cube. And 72 So if she wants to add 8, then divide by 8 is 9. So she wants 9 cubes in each layer. And look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that means she wants to add 9 more layers going that way. So there would be like another layer here. So that's what Chelsea is talking about. But then Stefan says they only need 4 layers. Well, 72 divided by 4, that will give you 18. So 18, well, we see there's 18 blocks here. So that means the layer Stefan's talking about is moving up. So the way Stefan sees it, there's already 3 layers, and we need 4 more to add 72. So they are both correct because they're adding layers. So they're adding them vertically and horizontally. Alright, now number 3. Juliana makes a prism 4 inches across and 4 inches wide, but only 1 inch tall. So 4 inches across is length, 4 inches wide is width, and 1 inch tall is how tall it is, so that's height. She then decides to create layers equal to her first one. Fill in the chart below and explain how you know the volume of each prism. Alright, so if you notice here, the only thing they're changing is the height, because it's the equal to the first one. That's a 4 by 4 by 1. But now only the volume, only the number of layers is changing, and number of layers is height. So we keep the same thing, the same measurements, but we only change the height. So in place of 1, we'll put 3. And 4 times 4 is 16. But 4 times 3 is 12. So that's 12 times 4, which is 48. So volume is 48 inches cubed. Alright, and we'll explain using numbers. Now 5, that's 4 times 4 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20, so that's 4 times 20, which is 80. So our volume here is 80 inches cubed. Alright, now 7, 4 times 4 times 7, that's 4 times 28, which is 112 inches cubed. Now number 4, imagine the rectangular prism below is 4 meters long, 3 meters tall, and 2 meters wide. Draw horizontal lines to show how the prism can be decomposed into layers that are 1 meter in height. Alright, so the length is 4, the height is 3, and the width is 2. So I'm gonna draw lines to separate this into 4. And now here, you can connect them on top as well. And it's 3 inches tall, so split into thirds. I broke. And now if it's 2 inches wide, you just gotta split everything into 2. So yeah. So how many layers does it have top to bottom? It has 1 layer, 2 layers, 3 layers. And each horizontal layer contains blank cubic meters. Each horizontal. What do you mean? Each horizontal. So this way, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cubic meters. And the volume of this prism is 4 times 2 times 3. Width times length times height, which is 8 times 3, which is 24. So that's 24 meters cubed. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helps. And please don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps on my channel. See you guys next time. Bye!